My name is David Blancas. I'm a local artist here in San Antonio, visual artist, muralist, co-owner of RePublic Arts.
So my name is Angela Lawson, and I am also co-owner of RePublic Arts Studio, and I'm a photographer of film and digital here in San Antonio. So the idea for our show Glow was an idea about local collaboration with artists.
So the beginnings of the Glow show, the origins of it, were in 2009 when we collaborated on a mural, Ray Lynch and I, and 10 years later we reconnected. He had wanted to do an exhibit, so we put together some ideas, and as to fill out the space, I told him that we would collaborate with him. So that's where the beginnings of the Glow show started, and Angela, my fiance and creative collaborator, she coined the term Glow as what instinctually comes to mind, a term descriptive when you feel and experience neon.
It was just a really cool idea of a collaboration to include something different here in San Antonio. I'll be honest, I've been here since 2008 and I've never seen a show like this. So it was really great to be a part of that and share my idea and see the awesome work that everybody came up with.
And I wanted to do something different, especially in these times where there's a lot of shows that have been canceled or have done a lot of the traditional experiences and presentations. Using neon to this extent, I think, gives it something unique and certainly something that I don't think has been explored to this extent locally or that I've seen in general in any of the shows that I've ever attended. Just an appreciation for what it is as a science, just what these elements do when you add electricity and their radiance. To me, it's magical. Everything's gone more towards light. In terms of lighting, LEDs, which are more efficient and certainly brighter, but they don't have that intrinsic quality that neon provides. So from that, we used that appreciation and perspective to incorporate that into our work, whether in particular show, whether it's adding into paintings, to photography, to acrylic, to wood. That's what I think makes the show really unique.
I don't know anyone that can look at neon and not like it. That's just kind of weird.
So Mark Wiegand is a creative all unto himself. He is an attorney by trade. He's a corporate lawyer, but as an artist, and he also takes classes with me. So he's always continuing to express himself and want to learn different methods, and showing him my method in terms of color theory, composition, and certainly painting. I think has furthered our relationship.
He loves making really geometric shapes. He loves to just be creative and abstract and just kind of, here's some colors and I'm going to do all these things with it. And he paints as well, which is really cool.
And as this show evolved, I asked him to participate. He'd already had a body of work already in tow with him. He had these light boxes that were also a study on light and how it refracts and colors and its interactions. So he already had these ideas in mind that lend itself perfectly to the Glow show, as they don't so much glow as they do kind of reflect light.
And then we have Mr. Ray Lynch. He's the gentleman here in town. A lot of people know, and he makes neon and has made neon for many places that we know and love really well here in town. I can't even begin to list, but he's a really cool guy, and it's been a pleasure working with him and seeing how this works. You should come to the show because we have local artists, which I think is very important to include your community and collaboration with other people. So I would say you come for the fun and the art, you stay for the stories and the idea behind everything, why we chose the pieces that we chose to incorporate that neon, what that means coming from us, was there specific reasons, and I think for every single piece there's a good reason why we did incorporate it, and you'll see if you come see the show, or if you have already come to see the show, you'll see the idea of us all collaborating and trying to include that. So I say it's fun, and I'll be honest, I've never seen a show like it, so it's kind of silly not to get out. RePublic Art Studio, we've been here for about a year and a half. It's just been slowly making improvements and having more shows, and it's been a very nice collaboration.
It's a fluid sort of organization. Myself and another artist started this idea of having this fluid, collaborative organization, and I've added members. Members have come and gone, but RePublic Arts, no, it's going on 2 years now, actually, I think. But as an organization, it's one thing, but this is now, it has its own brick and mortar studio. This is RePublic Arts studio here on the west side. The studio was originally in Southtown. That area is changing quite a bit, and I was offered a really good opportunity to put together a studio here on the west side, where I've done some of my public art, some of my mural work, and actually the owner, Jaime Macias, his family owns the properties here. That's where the space is, where we're at right now. 1500 West Commerce is a block away from the largest piece I've ever done. The property came already with a mural as a part of the package, so that's an amazing mural. We Are Not Forgotten. That's dedicated to veterans from the Vietnam War. So that I think was also kind of, like, to me, was a sign when I got this really great opportunity to enter a space here and come into a contractual agreement to be here as a tenant. It already had public art that wasn't mine. I don't think this should always feature my work. I do my best to reflect the community. So I'm glad that it came with a beautiful, amazing, powerful mural already as a part of the arrangement. So I think that as my role now is to kind of add to that.
So everybody, come see our show, Glow. It's gonna be awesome. And if you already came, don't worry. We're gonna have one new piece each, something a little eye candy for you to come look at. So come on, stop by.
We're coming out February 26th from 6 to 10 here at RePublic Art Studio, 1500 West Commerce. See y'all then.